All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the man known as Cash House squaring off against $1 billion Brenda. Cash House is in fact a cash house. They call him the bank because he is where money lives. That's cash. Oh no, look at $1 billion Brenda. She's got a singlet on that's all covered in money, and that's definitely going to confuse Mr. House because Cash House has got his mind on his money and his money on his mind, and the referee knows that he's going to have his hands full for this one right here as the two kids shake hands aggressively. And now we can see Cash House is moving in on $1 billion Brenda. $1 billion Brenda is having none of it. And it looks like Cash House does manage to come out to the side. $1 billion Brenda is trying to bridge over backwards to see if she can get herself into a... Cash is going for a pin right here. Brenda's trying to invert herself out of it. Brenda does reverse the situation. And just because Brenda reversed the situation doesn't mean that Cash is accepting the outcome, because Cash House is, in fact, a bank. He's where cash goes to live, and he is not going to let a little girl in a singlet covered with money confuse him, because he's got his eyes on the prize, and the eyes on the prize today is not fiat currency. It's not just regular dollar bills. It's, in fact, a gold medal that you win at these Pee Wee wrestling tournaments. I happen to know that all those medals are made out of real gold. So if Cash House can win one of those today, then he's coming ahead on his stock exchange. So now, we can see right here, $1 billion Brenda is, they should call her Brenda the Bridge, because she can bridge out of any situation you put her into, and she bridged out in the way for the time clock to run out, and now the two youngsters have to return to the center of the circle, and Cash House is rethinking his plan that he's got going forward in this match. $1 billion Brenda is taking the down position. She knows that Cash House doesn't know exactly what to do when it comes to blocking reversal situations, but she does know that if she could get a reversal, then she can tie the score up, because the score is in fact 2-2, 1-2, 2-0. Now, Cash got her in the old kickstand, push down, face shove, and now it looks like Brenda is still trying to. She's not going to give up easy as she floats over and reverses the situation. Cash better be careful. $1 billion Brenda is getting the leverage at this point in the match, and now it looks like both youngsters had the same plan. They were both going for, what's this? They were both going for the inverted Fujiwan spine bender, and you lock in that spine bender, guess what gets bit? Not your rib cage, I can tell you that much for sure. And the referee's looking on intently. It looks like Brenda's back on top. $1 billion Brenda. There's a reason this young lady is here today, and that's only because the best and fastest rising superstars in the world of Pee Wee wrestling are here today, and they're here to compete. They're here to get the toughest competition that they can find in the tri-state area, and that means that Cash House and $1 billion Brenda had to eventually cross paths. That means that this war of attrition had to go down, and it had to go down today, and if Cash House is not careful, $1 billion Brenda is in fact going to put him away for good. Now you can see right here, one thing Cash House has working in his favor is that he ain't got no hair to get in his face and blind him. Brenda, she has that problem. Brenda's hair is a mess. Now, if Cash House can pull her hair down in her face and then she can't see him, guess what he can do? He can grab her leg. And see, he didn't pull the hair down. He went straight for the leg. He was getting ahead of himself. He was putting the carriage before the horse. And now we can see right here that, see, right here. There we go. Brenda's got it locked in. Now, Brenda's coming around to the backside. She's going to try to get the inverted, the master lock on him. They call that the master lock because, Cash rolled through the master lock. Now, if Cash can get his shoulders in the other position than what she's trying to get him into, then Cash will be further away from getting pinned. As you can see right now, both children are far away from getting pinned. But it looks like I spoke too soon, because Cash is in a pinning predicament. He needs to get himself out of that predicament because the referee's looking for a pin. Cash, you got to do something. You got to get out from under Brenda here because, all right, good job, Cash. And the reason I say good job, Cash, is because I can only post videos where Bulldogs win the match. And if Cash would have lost the match, then everything I've done on this video up to this point would have been for nothing. Because I'd be like, oh man, you did all that commentary and you uploaded the video and you put words on the screen, and then I'd have just had to delete the whole video and start over with another video, and the timer has run out. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the handshake is underway. Hey, Cash House is victorious, and all the Cash-maniacs are going home happy, and he gives fist bumps to Brenda's coaches, and thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.